Hello, everyone out there on YouTube. Once again, you're with the man by Alan Hensley, fighting for your rights. You know, this is a video I've been thinking about for quite a while now, since Greta Thunberg made that UN speech of, "How dare you? I should be in school right now on the other side of the ocean. You have stolen my childhood. You have stolen my future with your empty words." Well, Greta, here's a little something that your handlers and your parents probably never told you. By now, as long as you've been out of school, you a high school dropout. That means zero money in the future for you. You cannot get a good job. You will always get the job that is menial, back-breaking, low-paying work. Thank you, parents. Thank you, handlers. Oh, yeah, and thanks, Soros, the big daddy that you get your little bit of money from now that mommy and daddy use to buy all the stuff they want. You get what? A couple of things? Come on, they're using you. But enough of that. You know, Greta, you like to say, "How dare you? You look to my generation for answers. How dare you?" Well, Greta. Alright, Greta, turn up your hearing aid. Listen to this. My generation don't look to your generation for shit. My generation tells your generation what to do. Why? Because we're the parents and you the child. And children never tell the parent what to do. In fact, Greta, special needs or not, if you ever talk to me that way you were talking to those adults in that room, hell, even if you just talk to adults in a room that I happen to be in that way, well, I would be the one getting up, calmly walking up to the stage, snatching your dumb ass off by the head of your hair, throwing you across my knee, taking off my belt, and whooping your ass like you need. Because that will cure your disrespectful tone. But you know something, Greta? You like to say that we robbed you. Okay, maybe not. I know your parents are my age, so they're robbing you, so maybe you're right. But I got one for you, Greta. How dare you? My generation wanted children that were respectful. How dare you? My generation wanted children that would listen and act appropriately. How dare you not do that? My generation simply wanted to be left alone. We'll work on the world as we see fit, the same way that you would when you got to be our age. But instead, we got little don't know nothing high school dropouts like you, Greta, trying to lecture us about what's right and wrong. How dare you even assume you know more than us? First of all, little lady, I've been to war and survived. What have you done other they get money from a pedophile. Probably have to fuck him to get it, which ain't cool. But hey, if your parents are letting you do it, you know, you often where fucking shit's really fucked up. But another, I digress. But you know, my generation wanted to be able to listen to actual factual doctors and scientists who went to school for a lot of years and made it their life's work and did all kinds of research to back up what they're saying. However, we got you spouting off nonsense and trying to force us to listen and obey. How dare you! My generation wanted to raise their children the way they wanted, without governmental control. Yet you're for taking away all rights of freedom of speech, how to raise a child, guns, cars, trains, planes, whatever, just so that you can control people. How dare you! Don't you know? Without engines, combustion or alternative fuel, without engines, we're gonna be back in the 1800s. And shit, in the 1800s, it took fucking weeks, months, years to go anywhere. If you wanted to travel anywhere, you had to do it by horseback, by carriage, by wagon, or by foot. All of that I have no trouble with. I can ride a horse, I can fucking drive a wagon, I can drive a buggy, I can drive a sleigh, all that I can do. And I can walk. So I got no issue with any of that. What I have issue with is I ain't fucking walking to go from where I live down to fucking Texas. I'm not taking a horse, I'm not taking a fucking carriage or a wagon. No. I'll take my car, or a plane, or a bus, or a train. 'Cause it's faster and more convenient. Also, without engines and nuclear plants and hydroelectric plants, there'd be no electricity, which means no internet, no Wi-Fi, no followers for Twitter. Hell, you gotta go out and meet people face to face and talk to them to get any kind of information. Forget about immediately hearing from someone. Nope. Sorry, Greta. How dare you think that they would still have the email? Nope, I'd be gone. What you would have is what everyone now calls snail mail. I'm guilty of doing it too, but it's the Pony Express is what you would have. It takes 6 months to 2 years for one letter to travel 100 miles. Good job, Greta, good job. How dare you fuck up the fact that people can get emails, instantly contact each other. Takes a day for regular fucking mails because of motorized vehicles. You see, Greta, in fact, you know nothing. So in closing, I'm going to simply say this, Greta. How dare you! That's it. If you're new to my channel and you like the words that came out of my mouth hole, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe by all means. I do have an account on Patreon. See previous videos for Patreon link. Well, I think that's going to be pretty much it for now, with one exception. To all the Greta people out there who are going to say you're picking on a young girl, how dare you do that? You can't do that. She's a kid. She stopped being a kid in my eyes when you stupid fucks started putting her up on a pedestal and having her speak at rallies and shit about climate like she was some kind of expert. In my eyes, when you do that, you become fair game to have videos made of to pick on you or to call out your blatant lies or your hypocrisy. In my case, I do all the above and then some. So, to the people that would say you can't pick on her, she's a young girl, she's a mentally challenged young girl, I say this. Fuck you very much. Instead of thank you very much, come again. It's fuck you very much, don't come again. Alright, and to coin a phrase that I'm trying to make trend on Twitter, you can hashtag sit on it.